Well, hello friends and welcome back. Today we're going to cut the perfect pile of firewood and I'm going to show you how. I've done this one time before. I'll put the video above, but I want you to watch this video in case you missed the last one. So typically you got a pile of logs and a lot of guys just cut the pile of logs, pull the wood out, and then I guess you would stack it up or you would make a pile and then you'd split it. So I'm always looking for things to just make my life easier and make things better. So whenever I like to split wood, I love to have it all stacked up and nice. That way you just grab, split, everything's nice. But I don't like to take the time to take a bunch of loose wood and stack it up. So I came up with this over the summer, and I'm sure other people have done this. It's just news to me, so that's kind of why I'm excited about it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay some wood out on the ground, and I'm gonna explain how this works, and then we're gonna do it. To start, to do this, obviously you'll need all logs that are pretty similar to each other, and you'll need something to load it with, whether it's an excavator or forks or anything. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and lay 3 logs out, and I'm going to cut them pretty much all the way through, and then I'm going to roll them all together, and then I'm going to finish cutting them. And then the whole point of what we're doing is we're going to keep building off that bottom row. And what we'll have is they'll all be elevated, so you won't be bending over and cutting, and when we're finished it'll just be a whole pile of cut wood ready to be split. And what I like about that is it's easy to cut and it's not in the dirt, and when we're finished it'll all be nice and stacked up, and we'll just work our way down and split it up. So we're gonna get started on that, and I hope you find this informational because I think this is awesome. So let's get started. I'm gonna set a couple more logs out and then we'll get the chainsaw out and start cutting them up. Okay, so I got 3 logs laid out here, and I also kind of like to align the ends. That way once I measure 16 inches off one, the rest of the logs kind of line up. So that big hackberry, I'm not so worried about that because that one I'm definitely gonna have to roll and cut through, so I'll align that after. So I'm gonna get the saw out and we're gonna hack this stuff up. so I got the 2 laid on top, and this is what I'm talking about. The bottom is, make that perfect 16. That way everything lines up. You got guides, everything's guided, cut. I put this ugly one down here on the bottom. It'll be a bottom row, whatever. And that one I'll just have to cut all the way through, and I might roll it, I don't know. But I got this big one here, and I know this seems like it might be taking a little bit longer than just throwing logs down, cutting them up, whatnot. But I'm telling you, once you get this built up, it is so easy to stand and cut, and then your finished product is already stacked. So let's get this cut up right now. Well, I'm all finished up. 500's out of gas, and this is all I got left, that one log. But I'm telling you what, this looks phenomenal. So I left this little hole. I'll have to move that, and but I left a little hole. I can put my log splitter right here. And I got all these rows of nice, perfect stacked wood. That row's gone. I got another, and I got another, and I just keep working back. So I would guess this is probably 2 cords worth of wood here, maybe a touch more. This looks about like my dump trailer load of logs when I dump it off. But I'm very, very pleased with it. Like I said earlier, it does take a minute to get the base going, but once you get that base going and you just keep building up, this is just, it's the way to go. You're just cutting at waist height. If you go through the wood, no big deal, you're in another piece of wood. It works really well, and it's pleasing to do. And if I had some help, then I would say definitely just hold them with the mini excavator and cut that way. But being that I don't have help right now, this works great, and I can do 2 or 3 logs in between getting off the mini excavator. But my favorite part is it's easy to cut, and it's all stacked and ready to get split. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back when I split this all up. I'm planning on arranging some help for one morning, and we're gonna knock all this out, hopefully in a nice morning. Thanks again. Hope to see you next time. Bye.